Josh, what did you buy?
Hey guys, welcome to another day in the life of the Austin Lovell vlog.
I'm an elite wake surfer. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Really?
Elite level.
I look like I'm about to steal your watch.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another week in the life. This week's starting a bit interesting. It is currently Friday mid-morning. I didn't record yesterday because I was working all throughout the day just at my laptop. But my power just turned off in the apartment like 10 minutes ago. And now they're playing the fire alarms, but they stopped playing them. So I'm not really sure what's happening right now. I did order steak 40 minutes ago and it's 5 minutes away. But the lifts have no power and there's no electricity anywhere in the building. So they're not going to be able to deliver it. Well, we got the food order. So it was a fire drill and I went downstairs. I walked down a lot of stairs. And so many stairs that my legs were shaking at the bottom. I had these weird little shakes. It was funny. But I found the guy that had my order, got my food, waited outside in the sun for 15 minutes. But yeah, we're back up here now. Everything seems to be fine. Apparently there was no fire. But there was so many people outside. It was packed. Okay, over the past few days, my channel has been going nuts. We're at 17k subscribers. And some of these videos are getting crazy views. Like this one. This one's got 31k. What is that? This one, 20. What is going on? What is going on? I've been playing around with the inbuilt promotions tab on YouTube. So it's like boosting an Instagram post, but you're boosting a YouTube video to more people so it appears on their homepage and suggested videos. And that seems to be working really well. So yeah, I've just been doing that. 3 days ago, I was on 3,000 subscribers. So it has shot up very quickly, a lot faster than I had expected. But yeah, it's good to see with the videos that people like them and that people are watching them. But still, I've got so many cool videos left to upload or to create from the past 4 weeks, 5 weeks that just haven't been edited yet. There aren't weekly vlogs, that are other types of content. So I'm really excited to get those live too. Josh, what did you buy?
Hey guys, welcome to another day in the life of the Austin Lovell vlog.
See, I'm telling you, bro. Look, utility. I can do whatever I want. I got my hands.
Yeah?
Got my hands. I can
Show it to the camera.
grab stuff.
There we go.
Getting all angles.
Look
Not
at
missing
that.
anything.
That is a serious mount right there.
Mm-hmm. See? Just, however.
One of us is dressed to go on wakeboards, one of us is not. You select which one. It's not a changing room, mate. Can't just get changed.
You missed the show, mate. You missed the show. You were too busy talking on the phone.
This is the dancing man. He's excited to wakeboard.
I love
and
it.
wake surf. Wait, so you haven't wake surfed before?
Never wake surf.
First time?
First time, eh?
Wow, okay. I'm an elite wake surfer. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Really?
Elite
Dude,
level.
I wonder how, firstly, I wonder who's coming. Secondly, I wonder how they go on water sports. What do you think?
It's a different ball game.
What's your guess? You reckon they're going to rip it up?
Not really sure. I don't think so.
You're shaking his head by the camera.
No, I'm not.
Get a new Emirates setting, stuff like that. Wow.
Joshy, how was that, my G?
Mate, so much fun. That's the first time I've ever done that, wakeboarded here in Dubai. I see people do it all the time. That was good, bro. I really like the wake
Sunset was
surfing. What a
good.
cool feeling was that?
Yeah.
So sick.
But you nailed it very quickly. You went from holding on to not holding on.
Yeah.
Keeping it in there. You're oh my goodness. He said he's a Pisces. Saturday afternoon now. Just been working all of today, getting some stuff done for a final few website videos that I needed to get live for Freedom Club. And then once that is all done, I've created this list of tasks that I need to get done for the next 7-8 days. And if I get it done, I've created a list of rewards as well. And I find that creating games is one of the ways that you can stay focused, because when you're building your own business, or you're a freelancer, or you just create your own work schedule, sometimes it can be difficult to create legitimate deadlines, because what you realize very quickly is that most of the deadlines mean absolutely nothing. There's no real need to stick to them when you're doing your own thing. You have to create a sense of delusion and urgency to get things done. And I find the people that I meet that are the most successful, with the biggest businesses, that are living the best lifestyle, that are making the most money, they tend to be very fast in the actions that they take. They're quick, they're speedy, they get things done, they do it now, they don't wait, and they use these quick deadlines to make progress. And so if you ever feel like you're stuck and you need to start building that momentum, set a little challenge with yourself. Tell someone else, tell a friend, a family member, tell them that you're gonna do this by this date, and if you don't, there's either a punishment or there's a reward. I used to do the punishment one all the time, but now I'm trying to make it a little bit more fun, so I'm trying to do rewards instead.
White tee, Massimo Dutti, white pants, Zara. We got the golden gooses on.
So I sent Josh a message. How long ago was it?
I don't know, like 4 days ago.
4 days ago. Because I was signing up to all of these endurance events because I thought, you know what, let's do a bunch of these things while I'm in Dubai. And I saw this one called Ice Warrior. So I messaged Josh, didn't look at the description, done, let's do it. So now we're going to the mall to get gloves because it's snow in Dubai, which is kind of weird, but you'll see it. I'll show footage of it when we get there.
Skitty bappa! Hoo-ah! We've been doing that the whole. Dude, will I get
I was recording that.
Oh no, you weren't.
Skip-a-ba.
Wait, are you gonna wear your watch?
No.
No. Of course not. Why would you wear your watch?
On Ice Warrior.
Ice Warrior. Alright, Austin's ready. I'm ready. We're pumped. Today we have entered ourselves into the Ice Warrior race,
Ice Warrior.
which is what, 3.5 kilometers uphill in the snow, -4. We've got like cargo nets, monkey bars. You gotta go over, you gotta go under. It's like a Ninja Warrior obstacle course up a snowy mountain. So last night, Austin and I went to the mall, tried to dress for it. Very difficult thing to dress for, by the way. But I think we're looking really good. I'm gonna have to be cautious with where and how I wear my outfit because I look like I'm either a nurse off duty because I've gone with the medical blue, or I look like I'm about to steal your watch. But one objective today. There's only one other person in this race, according to me, and it's Austin.
What? I thought we were a team.
Are we?
Yeah, we're trying to get the best
Are we
time.
entered as a team?
No. Well,
So yes, my goal today is to beat Austin. Austin's extremely fit. I have my work cut out for me. He's he's a lot fitter than I am. So we'll see. But I got my Insta360 on my head, so we should have some pretty cool action cam. Roll the clips. Is that what you said?
I would just cut to the clips.
Just cut to the clips.
I wouldn't say it. I would just do it. He's got the helmet. He's got the Insta. There it is. Got the race pack. He's ready. Look at him go. We are ready to go. It starts in, I looked for my watch is not there. It starts in 10 minutes, our wave. Everybody is dressed in a lot less jackets than we are, a lot less long pants. So I think I'm gonna be sweating probably a lot for this. But we don't know what to expect. We haven't really looked at the course, we haven't looked at the description, so let's see what it's like, I guess.
What do you reckon, Austin? That was way more intense than I was expecting.
Look at this. Look how big it is. It was a lot more intense. We had no idea what we were signing up for. Zero. Absolutely zero idea. How about you, Joshy?
Mate, I am cooked from that. That was very hard. I thought it'd be easier because it's cold, but my lungs are on fire. It was a lot of uphill, wasn't it?
lot of uphills. We did it.
71.50.
71.50. 71.50. We did Ice Warrior.
Yo.
We are Ice Warriors now.
Nice Warriors.
Never thought I could say that, you know? Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that medal.
Let's go,
It's huge.
baby. Let's go.
Woohoo! I think I'm in heaven right now. Josh came to me a few days ago and he said, hey, by the way, there's a golf simulator place in the building that is right next to our building. And so I was like, we have to go and check it out. So we're back. Apparently he's already had a session here, but we are back, ready to give it a crack. Let's see how far we can drive this golf ball on a sim. Good recommendation, Josh.
Dude,
Good
this is
recommendation.
so awesome. There's even weights over there.
There is weights over there. Oh, hammer time. It is Tuesday afternoon. I was working all day yesterday and the past few days have just been crazy with getting stuff done. And so I wasn't picking up the camera and recording any of that. I was just head down at the laptop for the past few days, getting as many key things done as I possibly can. And one thing that I've been actively trying to do more of is delegating. I've had this thing where maybe it came from my mum early in my journey and when I was growing up, where she always said to me, if you want something done right, you do it yourself. And that mentality, when you're trying to build a business, it doesn't always work because it reaches a point where you physically can't do everything. And if you never give other people control, you never trust them to do their part of the process, then you're never going to relieve yourself from those tasks so you can focus on the more important ones, the ones that you know you can do extremely well, the ones that are going to grow the business. They're going to give you more time freedom, give you more financial freedom. And so that's been a big realization over the past 48 hours, really, is that I caught myself trying to hold on to certain tasks that I was like, no, I'll just do it myself. And when I looked at the amount of time I would spend on these and for the output it would have, I just realized that I need to give this stuff to someone else because then I can focus on the more important things. And so I think early on, maybe you don't delegate as much because you don't have the money to be able to spend on contractors or freelancers or people to help you out with those things. But I always heard this, over the past few years, and I never really experienced it. But at the start, you're trading your time for money, and then after that, you're trading your money for time. And it reaches a point where you start paying people to get things off of your plate, to mean you don't have to do the work, so you can focus on the most important things. And really, over the past week, I've started to do a lot more of that, especially in the past 48 hours, is finding those things, giving them to someone else and trusting that they will do it right because they're going to, because they have a simple guide to follow. And then that frees you up to focus on the more important things. That's my takeaway on this fine Tuesday afternoon here in Dubai. The rest of today is pretty relaxed, working for a couple more hours, and then I'm going to a podcast studio with Josh. We're going to record some ads there, record some content, because the lighting setup is immaculate. And ever since we started the education business, we've only ever filmed ads with our phone. And we've never done anything high production value or with incredible audio, amazing lighting, studio style stuff. And so we're gonna try it out and see if people respond well to that. So we booked out a podcast studio that is here in Dubai. They have all these different ones that you can book out, which is really cool. I was there last week when I was recording the podcast with Vezdan. One of the biggest questions I got when I started the education business was, why are you selling a course if you're so successful? And so we're going there again, and we're going to record ads this time. So we've got that, and then I'll probably go for a run tonight. But I need to get into work. And a little ecom update. I tend not to share that many results inside of our education platform, but I don't know, I just checked my stats. This was yesterday, and one of my stores did some good numbers. So I just share it, and then I'm trying to motivate people in the group to show them that, you can get these kind of results if you just stick with it. We have so many great case studies, but I tend not to share my stuff for some reason. So I checked my triple well yesterday, which is what I use for profitability tracking. Saw I had a good day. So it's a little ecom update. And because I'm always buying stuff off Amazon, I've got this thing. The number one thing that Luan says, Luan's the editor that makes these magical videos, he said I need more shots, I need more B-roll, I need more extra footage where it's not just me talking like this all the time. And so I went on Amazon and I got an overhead filming rig. There's this one shot that I've seen a few people do where it's a shot looking down on top of the desk. And so, yeah, it's completely top-down view. And I don't have anything to mount the camera to in here. It's just the air conditioning vent and I can't mount it anywhere else. So I got a rig from Amazon that is an overhead filming rig. So I'm gonna set that up. Let's see what the shot looks like. And voila, here is the overhead filming rig. Stand on that side, stand on that side, pole across. Now I've just got to get this thing, this mount, put it with this, which you would know if you've watched some of my older vlogs from Bali. This thing did a lot of good things for me to get some cool shots. Expert. So I'm going to mount that on there, see what it looks like. Okay, funny story. Turns out I don't even need this thing. I could just put this on this window ledge thing and it works perfectly fine. So I'm gonna get rid of this light stand setup and we'll just put it over there. The coffee machine is on. Josh is in the Yalla pod. We're back here. Josh, tell the people what we're recording in here.
HVCO ads. Bulk, first time ever trying high quality, high production ads. So I'm safe to say I'm excited.
Why are you whispering?
I just got used to being quiet while I was out there.
And because Josh didn't explain it, HVCO, high value content offer. So it's one of the funnels that we use on the education business where you give away a free report up front in exchange for contact details. You then call them or just give them email follow-up sequence and then see if they're interested in starting an online business. So we haven't made new ads for this in, Josh, how long has it been? Months. We haven't made new ads. We've just been relying on the past winners. And that is not a good strategy if you want to consistently scale up. So we're in here in the podcast studio. Josh got the new HVCO with the new branding on it, printed, very nice, premium, grade A. And so we're going to record some high quality video ads for this instead of just the selfie phone stuff. So I think this stuff will work well. I've seen a lot of people do stuff that's more professional, and those ads seem to work really well. There they are.
Boom.
Look at those. Oh, nice. White page.
Boom.
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
Boom.
Boom.
Who's that?
Who's that? Very nice.
Love it, bro.
Hi, my name's Austin. Ready? I'm not trying to pitch you on anything.
Maximize profits on business. So what I'm gonna do one right here of Freedom Club, Australia's #1.
We are finished. What are you doing over here?
Oh my god, how good was that, bro?
It's good, man. It's
We
good.
nailed that.
Good shots.
Yeah.
Good thing with this is that the audio setup is just so good. So it's going to make the video sound really good as well. Another week done, another week in the books here in Dubai. Hopefully you've enjoyed this week's video. Some fun stuff happened this week. Ice Warrior Challenge, going wake surfing, going to a golf sim, recording new ads in the podcast studio with Josh, lots of fun stuff. And then the rest in between has just been sitting at the computer for all day, working on new systems and some exciting things that we're about to launch very soon with expanding. So very, very excited. The next few vlogs are going to be a lot of Q4 preparation. It is late September, so I'm excited to prepare everything for the brands, have a big Q4, big finish to the year, get back into e-com a little bit more. But hopefully you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next video.